Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning into the GLG channel. This is Dome Scoped. It's a wintry day in Minnesota. Finally, got some snow the other day. I'm thinking it's gonna stick around, maybe even too. But anyway, I wanted to do a quick video on the new content of Halo 5 Guardians. So here we go. It's called Cartographer's Gift, and I'm not sure how many gigabytes it was. It took about, my internet's not that great, but it took about half hour to download or something like that. So what does it got? I'm gonna read these notes and go through a couple of the new things, and you guys can let me know what you think. Leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, leave a like, give it a share. All that stuff would be appreciated. Thank you so much. So let's get it going. Cartographer's Gift is here. All right, here we go. This is exciting. Cartographer's Gift has arrived, and with it comes the addition of the Forge. Build and share your creations today. Also included our new maps for Arena and Warzone, social playlists, as well as Rex to unlock, including the classic Spanker rocket launcher and Mark V armor. We'll see you on the battlefield, Spartans. So that's kind of the general what's going on. I think there's some more detailed notes here. Build and share with the Forge. Okay, so Forge has been rebuilt from the ground up for Halo 5 Guardians and is available now. Jump in and create with enhanced features and controls, all new canvases, as well as over 1,700 objects at your disposal. The only limit is your creativity. We can't wait to see your creations, and I'm really excited about the Forge. I'm not necessarily the guy who goes in and spends a lot of time making a map, although I might for at least a video, but I really love playing on maps that people have created, and I do hope that they'll do some sort of thing where they'll eventually start integrating community maps into actual playlists, because I always think the community builds the best and most interesting maps. Alright, next note, here we go. Battle of Noctis and Overgrowth. New battlegrounds have been added to Warzone and Arena. Deploy your new rec on Battle of Noctis. The new Warzone map available now in matchmaking in Arena. Okay, so now in Arena, put your skills to test on the new map Overgrowth. So we got one new Warzone map, and that's called Noctis, the Battle of Noctis. In Arena, put your skills to the test on the new map Overgrowth. So that's one new Arena battle or map that's called Overgrowth. We may check it out. And then we got Anti-Freeze and Entombed, two new big team battle maps. Okay, so just to recap, we got one brand new Warzone map, which is massive. I've tried it out once. It's pretty big. It's pretty fun. It may be my new favorite Warzone map. And then we got one new Arena map, and we got two new big team battle maps. So lots of big maps, lots of good content. All right, moving along. Social playlists. The Cartographer's Gift update also brings with it social playlists to Halo 5 Arena. If you're looking for an unranked casual arena experience, look no further. In this update, Big Team Battle has moved to social 8v8 playlists. Okay, and we've also added social kick back, relax, and enjoy a mix of Slayer snipers on your favorite arena maps. Alright, so we got some new playlists. Sounds like it's going to be pretty interesting. Why don't we just get into some of this content and check it out here. One thing I'm going to do first is show you guys that they did change some stuff in the Requisition collection. So I'm going to go through what I got and show you what they changed and everything like that. Let's take a look at permanent loadout here first. So what they did, you guys, and this is about time they did this, because they used to have all these weapons, and then they never showed what rec level you could get them at. So now when you are highlighting a weapon, you can see down there, and there's a little green. If it's green, it's common or whatever, and it'll say the number. So 1, 2, 3. So here we go. And then also, I think they changed some things. Like certain weapons that used to be rare are now legendary, or they changed a couple things like that. I'll show you one example when I get to the DMRs, because I know for sure about one example that is like basically what for mine or whatever. I'll show you. So let's check out battle rifles. Okay, so yeah, a few little differences. There's 3 rares battle rifles, there's 3 ultra rares, and then there's 1 legendary, and those are rec level 8s. Like I said, you can see in the little green hexagon or whatever that is down there, it shows you what level you can use them at, which is nice, because some of these weapons are more powerful because they have lower rec levels. So these weapons up here are obviously very powerful, but you can't use them till rec level 8 in a Warzone. That being said, sometimes the weapons that are less you can get earlier may be more powerful, but for that rec level. Alright, so here's the one I wanted to tell you about. So apparently, this is the only DMR I have. I don't know why. They're hard to unlock, I guess. I don't know. I guess you have to unlock a lot of other stuff before you start unlocking this, but I randomly unlocked this way early, and it's my favorite gun. I have a couple videos on it if you guys want to check them out. It's the Bayonet DMR long shot sight energy bayonet. Really good gun, but it used to be just an ultra rare, and they moved up to a legendary. So that's my one legendary gun I got. I think that's pretty sweet. But there's also a bunch more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more legendaries, and then the ultra rares and what. See, but like, this is what I was talking about with those rec levels, because DMR, no matter what kind of DMR, is a pretty powerful weapon, especially if you're good at using it. So what I would say is, like, this DMR here is rec level 6, and it's just a regular DMR, but at level 6 compared to level 8, if you have that one, it may be more powerful than one of these legendaries or whatever. So here's another one. Oh, this is the one you want right here, a legendary level 6. And I guess that only difference is that one has the sentinel sight, which I'm not sure if I'm that fond about. So here's a level 7. It has kinetic bolts. So it might, I mean, getting a good high rec level legendary is awesome, and I really do love this weapon. I wish I could use it more often, but getting some of these lower rec level DMRs would be really nice, and so I'm really hoping I open one of those coming up soon. SMG, same thing. I think there's 2 legendaries now, both level 8. I got one ultra rare, which has a sword attachment, and the rest of them are randomly over here. Nothing in the middle. Okay, so for my armor mods, I got some pretty awesome ones, and they changed it so that, and now that you can see them. It used to be so that you couldn't see them unless you unlocked them, but now you can see them. So this is the one everyone wants, or at least I want. I just go in there and start smashing people. Increased strength, legendary, extra melee and Spartan charge damage, and your Spartan charge has extra range. Now, you know, is this overpowered? Maybe, but the whole thing is, you know, it takes 2 hits still. You know, you're not going to be able to one-hit people. I guarantee that. So it is powerful to an extent. I don't know. I'd have to try to see and give you a final determination. But that being said, now you can see what's behind and what's there, and that's the same with the guns too. So, you know, usually you couldn't see exactly like what it was or what it did, and now you can see in what level it is and all that before you even unlock it. All right, so that's kind of a gist of some of the new stuff. I might split this video into a little bit of different videos, and I'll do run around each map and maybe make a video out of each of the maps. So I'll just cut this video right here. Let's see, is there anything else I can show you? No, that's pretty much a lowdown. I mean, you have to get into the maps and all that new stuff. I think they have some new power weapons. Let me take a look, actually, here. Here, I'll take a look at my power weapons, because I think they did put a couple new ones in there. So check it out. Beam rifle, that's just rare, and then they got Sword of the Faithful, ultra rare. Personalized by the Prophet of Regrets Major Domo. Improved beam rifle with enhanced hipfire accuracy, faster heat dissipation, and higher rate of fire. So that thing is way more badass than the other one, basically. And I guess it has better hip fire. I don't know what that means. And then they got a legendary beam rifle here. It's called Krith's Left Hand. Reclaim from the notorious King Yar Pirate King's personal vault by the previous arbiter, Ripa Morami. Advanced beam rifle that fires a burst of energy with each pull of the trigger. I don't know what that means, but it's probably really good. Okay. And then it looks like they got a couple binary rifles. This one is the standard one with 2 bullets. This one's called Retina of the Mind's Eye. A core of this ancient weapon holds improved battery life, upgraded with additional magazines. So this one has a lot more bullets, which is important because this regular beam rifle comes with like 4 or 6 bullets or something. And then this one is the legendary Twin Jewels of Mathrillion. A twin missing its sibling, advanced binary rifle modified with dual beam emitters that enhance rifle's anti-armor utility. Okay, I don't know what that means, but it sounds really awesome. So you got a rare bolt shot. Swarm of China. Sounds alright. Looks like we got a rare sword, and then what's this here? Ooh, ultra rare. Vorpal Talon. Okay, light as a feather when wielding. So basically with this one, provides additional thruster hang time and 2 thruster evades per cooldown. What? Now that's silly. Now this is why you gotta read these things, guys. Because if you were to pick up this weapon, and you're so used to just not, you waiting for your thrusters to cool down or whatever, you're not gonna be able to realize it. But I guess with this sword, you can use 2 thrusters per cooldown, which is amazing. Now, check this out. Prophet's Bane. This is the legendary one. The Arbiter awaits the Sansinum inevitable return with the blade in hand. Mythic energy sword that embeds active camo generator and a wider lunge radius while using Smart Link. Okay, so you can use Smart Link with the sword too. So that's something that I didn't know either. So I guess you pull left trigger and then right trigger, and it's going to give you a longer lunge. So this sword here is even better than this one. So basically it increases your movement speed. You can lunge longer, and I think it might camouflage you because it has active camo generator. So I mean, you just go around slicing people up, or you can just run out there and someone will just kill you and take it. Yep. Alright, so Gauss turret. Now I would love to get one of these actually. This is just like a turret, but you can just you could kill anything with this thing. You don't move very fast with these things, but carrying around, I mean, okay, here we go. We got a couple different fuel rod variations, it looks like. Here's Light of Ores, rare. The War on, okay. Faster moving projectiles and do more damage. That sounds good. Pool of Radiance. Because that's what always pisses me off about the fuel rod cannon. It's like, especially if you're shooting long range, is that dude that you shot at going to be there in 5 minutes? Who knows? Alright. The War, okay, now... Pool of Radiance. Both the sword and Sangelios and Covenant use once forbidden arrangements in their bloody civil war. Advanced fuel rod cannon that fires unstoppable projectiles which leave a dangerous residue in their impact area. That's interesting. So it's like you fire a bunch of goo or something. Okay, we already went over that. Ultra rare. Here's an ultra rare incinerator cannon. Here's an ultra rare Hydra. Let's see what the difference is. Experimental EMP warheads capable of templating. So you can shoot this at a vehicle and it will disable it. That's kind of cool. Not that great. Ultra rare incineration cannon. Let's see. This one. A large. Okay. I don't know what the difference is with this one. I really can't tell based on the description. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. This is another incineration cannon. It's called Heartseeker. This one, it's tracking energy charges. Okay, so this one's like a homing missile. I'm sure this one's just a little bit better than that one, and this one's like really good. Light rifle. Now we got barbed lance. Extended magazine, faster rate of fire, which is one of my main complaints about the light rifle. It takes a while to make it, you can't fire right away. Dying Star. This looks like a legendary light rifle. Appearance of highly mobile and mutable flood puriforms. Okay. Adhesive pulse wave explosives. Okay, so this is like an explosive round light rifle. I mean, give me a break. That's awesome. Okay, Whispered Truth. This is interesting. It's a magnum that's silenced, and it increases your movement speed by just holding it. So that's cool. Everyone knows about the needler. Here's a rare needler. It's called the Talent of the Lost. I have this one, and to be honest, guys, I think the other needlers are better. This one's I've tried. I can get double kills with these needlers and these hailstorms. I haven't been able to get a double kill with this one for some reason. I don't think it's as good. I don't know. They tried. Whatever. Plasma caster, and then here's an interesting one. I actually did have one of these, although I don't have my certification for it. Somehow I still got one. I don't know how. It's called White Scar. And it's a ultra rare version of the plasma caster. There is a little horror to be found in Slaughter, but that's enough for some. Advanced plasma caster that fires modified bolts to set proximity, detonate. Okay, so detonate if hip fired. I don't know what that means. Anyway, you basically are like, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of, and if you play Black Ops, you'll know this, but it's Black Ops. It reminds me of the Black Ops 3 Hive specialist. You know, you're shooting these little sticky balls around, and then they're like trip mines. So that's kind of what that's like. You know, it would have been really helpful to have read this before I used it, because I was using it like a regular plasma caster instead of setting up all these little trip mines around. If I would, like I said, that's why it's good to watch these videos or read these little things, and then you'll know when you do get one how to use it, like that, those swords and everything. Okay, plasma turret rare, voids tier. This is interesting. I have gotten a couple of these, and basically it's like a super good plasma pistol that creates like a void, that sucks things in. It's awesome. Whiplash. This is one of the best guns in the game, but look at it, it's got another one, arc light. So the difference is, okay, so the difference here, Whiplash has 2 railgun bullets, and you can fire them way faster than the normal railgun. Arclight is, so you can basically hold your shot. You can charge it up, hold it, and then when you find and see someone, you just let it go. It's going to be easier to kill someone that way. If it only has 1 bullet, then I don't know if it's as good as Whiplash, because Whiplash is amazing, and that's why I've been stockpiling these things. I need to like get 20 of them so I can never run out. All right, so then we got rockets. Here's a rare rocket, another rare spanker rocket. So these spanker ones can home. Ultra rare spanker rocket, laser guided cluster warhead munitions. High five. That looks insane. It says, loaded with experimental submunition ammo, each shot unleashes 5 Hydra mini missiles that will lock onto ground and air targets. Okay, that sounds awesome. Okay, Omni rocket turret. That's, what the heck? These guys are crazy. Oh man. Not Omni. I keep on saying Omni, guys, and I'm sorry, it's Oni. Oni rocket turret. I mean, give me a break. You're carrying around like a fully automatic rocket launcher. So, I mean, they got right here, just like all these are rockets. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Lots of rockets. Legendary rockets. There's a turret, a pod turret, a spanker prime. This one says boost movement speed, sheet strength, and jump height. Alright, let's get into the saws. These are amazing. These ones are a little better with a bigger clip, and this one is, like, my opinion, one of the best weapons. As of, you know, one of the old updates. They're going to be adding new guns and stuff, so it may not be eventually, it may get outplayed. But if you guys have ever used one of these or seen one of these used, they are amazing. They just plow you down, like 4 bullets kills, and it shoots so fast with explosive rounds. So that, yeah, the main difference between this and this is this one has explosive rounds. It shoots a little bit slower, but it shoots explosive rounds. So there you go. Blaze of Glory. I don't know why I have one of these. Advanced technology. Extra range anti-vehicle effect. Reloads in a single shell. Woo! And I don't even know how or why I have one of those. I don't remember getting it. But I guess one shell reloads the whole thing. You also can fire faster, so it's a pretty sweet shotgun. Here's one of the ones, Oathsworn. This one, movement speed is increased, accuracy rate of fire. It's a pretty good one. Let's get into the snipers. Oh man, this is just so much. I'm getting winded. Norfane. I think most people know about Norfane. Silence Lance. This is a Spartan laser here. Longer beam. Okay, look at this. This is sweet. Okay, advanced Spartan laser with reduced charge time, longer beam duration, additional battery capacity, and targeting laser does damage. Now what that means is, basically, you know how that little laser, when you're like trying to target things, that's going to be damaging people. So I mean, imagine you can like be slicing through people and then send this charge, and even the laser goes longer. It sounds like it's going to be pretty awesome. I mean, it's a legendary weapon, so I would imagine so. And then we get into the common turrets and the Omni chain gun turret. That's pretty awesome. Whoo! That's a lot of stuff, fellas. I don't know. Seems like it's more in depth than Black Ops to me, and so much more creative. I have been loving Halo. I'm really, there's new content. I mean, just the fact that they send you new content for free like all the time is just like, I don't know. To me, it seems like Call of Duty is being left in the dust, and this is coming from a huge Call of Duty fan. I've been playing Call of Duty for the last like 10 years of my life, and I just started playing Halo again. So if that matters to you, if you think that, you know, give Halo a try, and you will see that it is so in-depth. Let's go look at some of these vehicles while we're at it. Why not? Okay, we got Banshees, the ultra rare ones. I mean, there's so much, I'm not going to go through all of them, but we'll look at some of the cool stuff. We got legendary Mantises, extra armor, upgraded armor. So these legendary ones just seem to have a lot more armor. I mean, they're good enough as they come. Oh, Oni Mantis uses multi. Okay. This one is probably the best one. The Oni Mantis has advanced Mantis with heavy armor and upgraded weapons. That means that it probably shoots better explosive rounds, which is sweet. Alright. And let's see some other cool ones. This is the one I'm looking for. I want to get the Oni Warthog. That thing is where it's at. And then we got Sword Wraith, Ultra Wraith, Common Wraith. They don't have a legendary Wraith yet, it looks like, even though they got like legendary, oh no, or a legendary tank. So that'll probably be, you know, oh, here we go. Oni Scorpion spares no expense with its security. Scorpions outfitted them. Okay, experimental ammunition using the latest energetic propellants. Advanced Scorpion with heavy armor and upgrade. So basically, anything Oni, ONI in this game is like the, I think ONI stands for like Onage or something like that. And that's basically the lowdown. If it's Oni, you want it. You want to Oni it. Thanks for watching, guys. I think that's pretty much of the lowdown of the new content for the most part. I'm going to have videos going through each one of these maps, just jumping around, maybe trying to find some jumps in depth. If you guys like the video, thumbs it up, share. Really appreciate you guys watching. Halo is awesome, and I'm going to be playing it for a while here. Halo, you know, they only come out like once every while. You know, it's not like Black Ops that comes out every year. So I'm really getting into it. I'm excited about this new content. Let me know if you guys are excited about it. Really appreciate you watching. You guys have a good day, and we'll catch you on the next video. Thanks again.